Hi friends! What we're going to be doing during our letter writing practice time is using our writing grid to help us practice writing our lowercase letters. We're going to go from letter A down the letters of the alphabet, and if you notice there's a number next to each stroke on how to write the letters of the alphabet. Okay friends, are you ready? If you want to take a practice with me, get a pencil and a paper and let's practice together our lowercase letters. Here we go friends. For lowercase letter A, let's remember the part of our writing grid. This is the area where the grass goes. Here is where the worm goes, that's our lower part. Our worm will come down here on a line. And this is our airplane, dotted line, and here is our cloud. Okay friends, let's start together. Start on your dotted line and we're going to go around. Don't let go of your pencil. Keep going up till you match that dot and back down. That is the lowercase letter A. Lowercase letter B. Start on the skyline where we have our clouds and we're going to start down, follow number 1. Don't let go of your pencil. Keep going up to the dotted line and around until you meet that back of the letter B. Here's the lowercase letter C. Lowercase letter C goes from the dotted airplane line to the ground line where the grass is. That's where our letters are based. We start in a dot and go around. That's a lowercase c. Lowercase d. For lowercase d, there's different ways of writing it. Some people write it from the middle where the dot is. They go around, they don't let go of their pencil, and they go all the way up and then back down. That's one way of writing letter D. Some people may write their letters D starting with the number 1 dot on top. They go down, they don't let go of their pencil, they come back to the dotted line and match the back. That's one other way to write the lowercase d. Lowercase e. Lowercase e is the only letter that starts in the middle of the ground line and the dotted line. So we're going to start where we have our dot, go across and around. Make sure that each part touches. That's the lowercase e. Lowercase f. We start a little bit under the skyline where the clouds are and we'll go around until we touch the ground. Then we lift our pencil and go from the dotted line across. Lowercase f. Lowercase g, friends. We're going to go from the dotted line. This one has a tail. So the tail of the G is going to go to the worm line that's under the ground. Around. When you do so, don't let go of your pencil. Keep holding it until you match the dot and come back down. That's the lowercase g. Lowercase h is one of those letters that also touches the skyline because we start with its back on the dot. Keep your pencils coming down, down. Don't let go of the pencil. Keep it on the paper, around to the dotted line, and back down. That's the lowercase h. Lowercase I goes from the dotted line and then you lift your pencil and ding, you make your dot for the lowercase I. Lowercase j, friends, is almost like the I, but it has a tail. So the tail is going to go under the ground. So we're going to go down, lift your pencil and mark the dot. Lowercase k, friend, also has a long back, goes from the skyline down to the ground. You lift your pencil, go from the dotted airplane line to the middle there of that, and then come back down. Lowercase l, it's one long line from the top of the skyline to the ground line where the grass is. Lowercase letter m. For lowercase letter m, we're going to start on the dotted line, come back, don't let go of your pencil, go back up and around and down, up, back, don't let go of your pencil, up, around, and down. Good job, friends. Here's to the lowercase n. We're going to do the same as the m, but it's only one down. So we're going to go down, don't let go of your pencil, keep coming back up, and down. Here's the O, friends. The O goes from the dotted line around. Make sure you close your O correctly. You come back to where you started. That's the lowercase o. It goes from the ground to the airplane dotted line. Letter P, friends. We're going to go from the airplane line underground because letter P has a tail. So we're going to go down. We're not going to let go of our pencil. We're going to trace back up and come around. And we're going to match that and touch this back. There you go, friends. That's the lowercase p. It'll go around like the letter P. Touch where you started, come back down. But instead of just staying down, it'll have a tail. Some people make a fancy tail like that. You can also make a tail that looks like this. Go around, touch where you start, don't let go of your pencil, come back down, and then you're going to make a tail that looks like that. That's another way of writing the letter Q, lowercase q. Lowercase r, friends, we go from the dotted line, down, don't let go of your pencil, you're tracing back up, and you're letting go somewhere under the dotted airplane line. Letter S, friends. Letter S is for lowercase s. We're going to go from a little under the airplane line. We're going to go around and start turning. Don't let go of your pencil, start turning, and come back up. Okay, that's letter S, this swirly line. Letter T, friends. Letter T is going to go down because it's got a long body to the ground where it's going to be based. And you're going to go across the airplane dotted line. There we go, friends. Letter U, going to go from the dotted airplane line under. When you go up, some people stop there, but you can keep coming down. Don't let go of your pencil, keep tracing down till you reach the ground. Some people may write the letter U's like this, without a tail. And most people will make it with a tail, will go up and back down without letting go of their pencil until they have. Friends, letter V. Letter V goes across and back up. That's letter V, lowercase v. Letter W. We're going to do just like the V, but we're going to double it. We're going to come down, up, down, up. That's one way to make that letter W. Letter X. Letter X, we're going to cross from the airplane dotted line down. And we're going to come back, let go of our pencil from the paper, and start again from the dotted line across the other direction. Letter Y has a tail, so it's going to go under the ground. And we're going to go one across, touch the ground, lift your pencil, and come back the other direction. That is the lowercase y. And the last letter of our alphabet, friends, is letter Z. We're going to go across the sky, down diagonal to the ground, and then across again. That is letter Z. So you don't need to lift your pencil. You're just going to go trace across. Okay, friends, I hope that you get a chance when you're at home to practice all of your letters from A down to the letter Z. Take your time, never a rush. Practice all your letters as best as you can. And we'll come back together as stronger, clearer, and more organized writers. Thank you, friends, for joining our letter practice.